Hello everyone and welcome, my name's Ali A and today I've got a new best class setup video for you guys. I tweeted out whether or not you wanted to see the AN94 or a sniper class today and you decided on the AN94, and the first kill here shows off my third perk, dexterity, really well. Climbing over a wall like that would normally be very slow, but with dexterity allowed me to get over it really quickly and shoot the guy that was heading towards the wall. But for all of you guys that wanted to see a sniper episode for my best classes series, I'll be covering that in the near future, a sniper for you guys. If there's a specific sniper you want to see, just leave it in the comment section down below. But in terms of the AN94, it is of course the final assault rifle you unlock within Black Ops 2 multiplayer. Some of you guys may still be prestiging, aiming towards Prestige Master, so you guys may not have had a chance to use the AN94 very much, but it is a really powerful low recoil assault rifle. You can see it on screen now, the whole of my class setup for this gun. A lot of you guys, when I tweeted about the AN94, said you used a silencer on it, and although that's interesting, I like to stay away from the silencer on the AN94 because it means it takes more bullets at medium to long range to kill with the AN94 once you've got a silencer on it. So I go for a more powerful class setup. I have the stock attachment on along with the quick draw attachment, and for those of you guys that didn't know, when you're trying to zoom in with an assault rifle, it takes a lot longer than it does say against an SMG. But if you're using quick draw, it means that the zoom in speed is 60% of the normal speed, so it's almost halving the time it takes to go from standing to zooming in with your weapon, which is really good if you're being quite offensive or you're just trying to win gunfights even quicker than normal. So an all-round amazing attachment. Also, if you came up against someone else with an assault rifle that wasn't using quick draw, you would be able to zoom in quickly and get those bullets on his body accurately quicker than the other person. Now, I partner quick draw with stock, and with assault rifles the movement speed while you're zooming in or aiming down sight is less than the movement speed if you're using a submachine gun. As you can see here, I poke my head out and strafe back to the left to avoid the fire, and stock allowed me to do that quicker than normal, which is awesome. So essentially grouping stock and quick draw together means that the AN94 can act more like a submachine gun in terms of its movement speed and its reactions when it comes to zooming in, which I really like. And unfortunately a Semtex comes flying over the roof here, and Semtexes and grenades are really powerful because of course you're spending a point on them to use them in your creator class slot, so they are pretty damn strong. If you see them on the floor, then you're probably going to die to them, unfortunately, and that's my first death of the gameplay. But stock and quick draw, really awesome. Try them out together and trust me, you'll really like them. In terms of my perks, my first perk is hardline. I'm using UAV, counter UAV and VSAT here. I've been addicted to these score streaks recently. They're really useful, especially in game modes like domination, where you're wanting to know where enemies are, making it a lot more easier to cap flags, to play the objective because you know where the enemies are. In TDM it works just as well, of course. It means you know where the spawns are, and once you've got the VSAT up, it helps your whole team, and since it's all about kills, that's what those score streaks are going to do, help your team get kills, which is awesome. Now my second perk is actually two perks, and these are the ones that I like to use a lot. They are Scavenger and of course Toughness. Toughness is just an all-round beast of a perk. If you're struggling in gunfights, in one-on-one gunfights, then you're probably not using Toughness, or your aim is a little bit off, and Toughness means that while you're actually in a gunfight and you're being shot at, the hit back you're getting on your gun screen is going to be a lot less than normal, which is awesome. And I've mixed this with Scavenger, meaning I'm never going to run out of ammo, because the assault rifles, especially when you're aiming at mid to long range targets, you're probably going to be firing a lot more bullets than normal because you may be missing a little bit more than you would normally. So having Scavenger means you're never going to run out, and I've grouped that with the C4, and the C4 I always use. You see me throwing it around corners. It's really good for clearing out rooms where there's a doorway. If they're behind the doorway, you can just throw it in, explode it by double tapping X or double tapping square really quickly. And here I hit someone with my C4, and I know I can be aggressive and throw my body out the window, or out behind a hay bale, sorry, because I know I only need to get one or two bullets on him. And here two guys come through. I know exactly where they're coming from. I'm trying to set myself up, but I think I hit the guy on the left and right 2 or 3 times, which means I needed to shoot them once more to die. So they were both really weak, but unfortunately I didn't manage to take out either of them. But this is my setup for the AN94. I really appreciate all the feedback on my last episode, the MP7. You guys really enjoyed that. I got a lot of good feedback on Twitter and in the comment section. But if you haven't seen any of the other class videos I've done, I've covered a lot more the MSMC, the PDW, the M27. There's going to be a link on screen and in description which will take you to my best class setup video playlist, so you won't miss any of the videos at all. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you've done so, give it a like, and definitely go and use this class. Let me know how you get on with scores and such in the comment section, because it's always awesome to hear your feedback. And click on screen to check out any of my recent videos, including a Black Ops 2 live episode and also a Battlefield 3 live episode. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you on my next video.